And I have to say, even if you're not Catholic, if you ever have a chance to go to a Catholic Good Friday Mass, it is an experience like I've never had before.
I experienced the washing of the feet, which was humbles you a lot.
Skylar's such a good big brother.
Jose.
Traditional holiday here, guys. Dad and the boys prepping dinner. Good morning. Happy Good Friday. I was trying to figure it. I just stepped in water and I was trying to figure out why. So I walked through the kitchen because I'm the only one who's been out here, but I think the bowl that I put away had some water in it and I didn't realize it. Anyway, I am unloading the dishwasher. I just put a grocery order in for pickup at the Hy-Vee store. So, I'm gonna make, I don't know what's going on. I'm losing my train of thought. Anyway, I'm gonna make 2 bunny cakes, 1 chocolate, 1 white. And so I thought I was trying to see if I was gonna do the bunny cake the same way. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna make these bunny cakes for Easter tonight. And then I think I'm also going to we're gonna do resurrection rolls on Sunday after church. Thought I'd get those made, and then we're gonna go over and decorate the hall. Oh, yeah, so happy Good Friday. Today is of course a more solemn day in our celebrations. We are going to be going to Mass here at noon. We'll head over a little bit early, but we're gonna go to Mass. And then I think we're gonna get some shopping done. We're gonna go pick up Skylur. My nephew is coming in town from Indiana with his girlfriend, who we have not met. So they should be, I think they're coming to the house tonight. I'm not sure. I haven't even gotten ready for the day. I haven't brushed, look at this. I haven't even brushed my hair yet. That's okay. I will do that before I go to Mass. I'm just kind of relaxing. It is definitely, it's a rainy, gloomy day today. One of our homeschool moms, they had hail in their area where they live at, and her son's back window actually got knocked out. So from the hail, she was showing one of the pieces of hail, and it was like ping pong ball size in her hand. So yeah, they must have had some pretty serious storms yesterday in their area. So kind of crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna unload the dishwasher, and then I'm gonna reload it, and then I'll kind of check back in with you after I get that done.
Clouds and thunders standing in my way, but I must try to figure it out anyway. Songs of worries traveling with the storm, but I must try to figure it out alone. Yeah, I must try to figure it out alone. And out alone. Yeah, I must try to figure it out alone. And now,
Okay, I got a little sidetracked off what I was doing. I was getting ready to sweep the floor and stuff, but I thought, oh, I'm gonna make some ice water to have in the fridge, and then I'm gonna put in that water with the drink packets in it. So we had a flavored water. And I opened up the refrigerator and I was like, oh, there's stuff on the top shelf that needs thrown away. So I'll go ahead and do that, clear out some space for the eggs and stuff we need to make. And then I pulled the stuff off. And of course it needed wiped out. So then I'm like, oh, I'll wipe this out. Yeah, so about 15 minutes later, I caught myself like I would have pulled the whole refrigerator apart and started cleaning it because I didn't want to stop once I got started. But I have other things I need to do. I need to clean a bathroom, and we have to get ready for church in about 40 minutes. So I think I'm going to go sweep that dining room floor now and then tackle that bathroom. And then I'll see how much time I have left before we need to get ready for church. And I need to start getting people, I actually probably need to start waking people up. I let them sleep in today because there's no school or anything, and a couple of the kids have to work tonight. And I figured that I just let them sleep a little bit before we had mass, and then they had to go into work. So, all right, I am going to go sweep that floor. Okay, I had to be a little extra since it's Easter weekend. I had to get out the pink towel, something a little more pastel. So I always have like these decorative towels that hang on the stove, but I like to keep one that people can just grab, dry dishes with, or wipe their clean hands with. So normally it doesn't matter, I just throw whatever out, but it's Easter, so I thought I would grab a nice pastel pink one to kind of match the theme of what we're doing. So I'm getting ready to clean the bathroom, which is why I came out here and folded some towels, because most of these towels were towels and rags that belong out in the kitchen. I've got a couple that need to go to the bathrooms, but I want to go clean the bathroom now. And all right, we are headed off to Good Friday Mass. Ireland, you look so cute. Well, this is what I picked for the day. I don't have shoes on though. It was our first Good Friday Mass, and Matt and I both said the same thing. What'd we say, babe? That we won't
miss one.
Not if we can help it.
And that was something that I didn't expect.
They're so loud. They're like you're home.
And definitely something I would not want to miss, and that I'm glad I have experienced.
Yeah, and I have to say, even if you're not Catholic, if you ever have a chance to go to a Catholic Good Friday Mass, it is an experience like I've never had before. I cried so hard, and I didn't realize that it was going to happen because we had never been to Good Friday Mass before. And so I'm like looking, and I'm like, do I have a tissue somewhere in my purse? And thankfully I was able to find a lens cloth. So I'll make sure I stash them in my purse again.
The two masses combined, and then it was really a lot.
Yeah, because we went to Holy Thursday Mass, and Matt experienced something he had not experienced before. Hold on, let me switch arms. It's starting to shake. I'm like
planned on experiencing. So
Can I tell him?
No, I experienced the
washing of
the feet, which was humbles you a lot.
Yeah.
And then to follow it up with the Mass today for Good Friday, it was a lot. And if you've never experienced it, even like I said, the first thing I said was, I wonder if my mom has ever experienced that, because she probably hasn't, not being Catholic, but it's something that I'm very glad I got to experience and won't miss.
Yeah, it definitely took the meaning of Easter and really brought it into focus. It's not about the bunnies, it's not about the baskets.
It's not about the eggs.
No.
It's about Jesus.
It is about Jesus, isn't it, buddy?
We love the eggs, we love the ham, we love hiding the eggs, but it's not anything about, you know, it's just, and to hear the silence. And like the song says, the sounds of silence, there really is. I mean, just to hear it, it's
Yeah, because Good Friday is the day that, well, Holy Thursday too. You leave the church in silence.
Yeah.
So.
You want to hear something kind of embarrassing on my end?
What?
So, at church today, he said leave the silence because there's adoration and stuff after it, right? And of course, my nostril decided it wanted to sneeze, so I'm doing this. I'm like,
You're trying to be really silent.
I'm like this. It was like a little rocket. It was like.
So, how'd you feel with your first Good Friday Mass?
It was good. I didn't expect to be kissing Jesus' feet.
You didn't, did you?
I didn't
None of us
expect
did.
that.
We didn't know that was going to happen.
It was good. Yeah, pretty good. And then we got a birthday party today and stuff.
We do. We're going to go to your cousin's birthday party. My niece's. They're having a double birthday party. And seems to be a family tradition. We have double birthday parties sometimes, and now
We've
they're...
had a lot of birthdays.
Okay, so we're back home from the birthday party. I'm going to try out my new stand mixer for the first time. I've never used this before. I was in desperate need. I had one from like the 70s or 80s. But I've got 2 cake pans greased up. And I've got a white and a devil's food cake. And I'm going to attempt to make a bunny and then just a chocolate bundt cake. I'm cheating with this frosting, but I think I'm going to make my own frosting for the bunny tomorrow. I'm going to do some buttercream. Okay. Well, let's get good morning. So, the cakes turned out beautiful last night. We just went and picked up a grocery order. Everybody's just starting to... Oh, Zane has it? So, Aspen... Skylur's sound asleep. Anyway, Aspen is was looking for an attachment to what? The Xbox?
Xbox Series X.
Yeah. And here he thought Braxen had it, but actually Zane is the one that had it. So anyway, I'm getting ready to put away some groceries for tomorrow. What are you looking for, buddy?
Gotta show them my drink of the day. My nice little McDonald's mellow yellow. Looks like pee, but it's not.
Gross. Anyway, I am cleaning out the refrigerator so that I can fit some of the stuff in. This has been needing to be done for probably about, I'd say a good 2 months I've needed to tackle this project and just haven't had the time. So anyway, we stopped and got some breakfast this morning like he was showing you because we were in such a hurry to get the groceries and all that. Plus, I have an appointment. I told you I joined the St. Vincent de Paul Society. And so I have an appointment today to meet with someone that is in some need. So I'm going to do that. But this morning I'm trying to get all of this stuff knocked out first. So I'm going to clean out the refrigerator, get out some of the stuff that needs to go out, pop a load of dishes in the dishwasher. I've already been kind of hand washing some stuff that won't go in there as I go and letting the dishes warm up before I stick them in the dishwasher. Okay. I'm going to tackle this and then probably need to take another load of garbage out once I'm done with this. But it needs done. That way I can do a big grocery shop coming up here too, which also needs done in this house. But I can't go grocery shopping for anything until I know what I'm actually in need of. So, okay. Let's do this. We have Mass tonight. Not everyone in the house is going to go to the Easter Vigil tonight. Quite a few of us are going tomorrow to Easter Sunday, but I am going to go to the Easter Vigil tonight. At least I think so. I have this appointment beforehand, so hopefully I will make it there. Not quite sure, but we will find out. We'll just see how this day goes. All right. Happy Triduum and happy Holy Week. Okay, there she is. All done. Took me probably about an hour to do this. But that was to sort through everything. I've got some stuff warming up here. I'm going to pop in the dishwasher. And then I'm going to hand wash whatever I can as well. And then these I'm going to take to, we have glass recycling in our town. So instead of putting those in the trash, I'm going to recycle the pickle jars that I have there. Okay, let's clean up this mess, shall we? Okay, I just got done taking care of all the birds. I vacuumed up after them. I think I'm going to take the big vacuum to the floor here in a minute, and then I want to go make my bed, do a touch up on the bathroom, just because we have company coming. I think this evening they'll be coming, so I just want to make sure everything's nice and company ready. I cleaned all the bathrooms the other day, but you know, I just want to make sure there's not like toothpaste all over the sink and stuff like that. Because we live here, it gets used, so. Anyway. And then I'm gonna tackle, I have these covered all night. I just used some of these flower towels on top of them and covered them for the night. But I'm gonna work on that. Plus I'm gonna make a fruit salad, some pudding pie. I don't know if I'm gonna put nuts in the fruit salad or not. Anyway, I need to be out the door by 4:45. No, to be out the door probably about 4:30, 4:35 because I have to meet one of the other members of St. Vincent de Paul so that we can meet with our Finn. And anyway, but right now I'm going to try to knock out some of the desserts for tonight. So maybe, just maybe, I can make it. There's a towel right there that's clean. Maybe I can make it to Holy Saturday. Cannot think right now. I have so much to get done. Okay, I'm going to start with the easy stuff and knock that stuff out first, and then I'll work on the cakes next. So I've got that done. I need to make this coconut. I need to dye it green so I can make grass for the bunnies. So I've never done this before. I'm hoping it turns out. I'm going to do that now. Don't think I need much dye anyway. I don't know if I should do the whole bag. I think I'm gonna be on the safe side and just dye it green. I can always, if I have too much, I can always save it. I mean, it's good for a year. So. Struggling here. Can't get it out. There we go. Oh, that smells so good. I didn't used to like coconut when I was younger, but as I've gotten older, I like it. I think it just happens, like your taste buds change, you know? I think I just need to, maybe this tells you how to make it. I know there was a kind of an instruction thing, make dots, stars. Doesn't say, so we're gonna wing it. Okay, I'm just gonna start with a little bit of the dye and see what happens. Oh, it's really dark. Okay, it's starting to lighten up. That's it. I thought, oh no, it's gonna be like super green. You know, I have this neon color. Maybe I should add to it. Oh, it's turning green though. See? I think I should add a little bit.
Big lump of dye on this side, huh?
Do I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to. She's supervising. She's always my helper when I'm cooking. Or when I'm baking, she always helps give input to make things look nicer. Okay, I think it's more of a pastel rather than a grass color right now, and I still have some lumps of dye in here. But I think I'm going to add some of the neon to make it a little bit brighter.
I don't know, I think that's pretty.
Do you? But it doesn't look like grass very much, does it? You like that?
I think it's pretty.
I don't think I should add a little like
I mean, it's up to you. It's your grass. So I mean,
ask Ed.
I just figure Easter's always associated with pastels.
Like pastel colors. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Okay. Well, and I'm going to do this on the chocolate cake. So.
Yeah, they're pastel. So I did pastel green. You're going to know
We're going to have pastel grass this year. My jelly beans, however, are not pastel.
Well, there, they'll stick out more.
Doesn't that look like Wreck-It Ralph?
What?
He's talking to Zane about Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh, I thought you asked me if I was like Wreck-It Ralph. In here with the cake, I might be. Hey, that turned out, it only took, I think about 4 drops of the food coloring. So not much in there to color it. Oh. Stick that back up there. Okay. Let me get all the clumps of color out. stop. There. This is fun. I've never done this before, but I almost bought a cross cake pan, and I wish I would have. I think I'm going to for next year, and then next year I'll make a chocolate cross and then a white bunny. But for this year, I was at the thrift store and almost bought it, and Aspen's like, Mom, you should get it, but I purchased something else instead that day, and I wanted to not be like hugely over budget. So, but I think for next year I'm gonna look for a cross cake. But this year we'll just do the bundt forks. That's so pretty. Look at that. Okay. All right. I'm gonna cut the bunny cake down, and then I'm gonna frost it, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. So here is the beginning results, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so I got the first cake done. It's nothing special. I just did some piping along the side, and I actually found out that working with canned frosting, you see, is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be, but I wanted a chocolate flavor frosting, and it's just so much easier to buy it than to make it. But maybe I could have added some cocoa to my vanilla buttercream, and that might have worked. I don't know. Anyway, this is what it is. It's cute. It's Easter colored. The cake's devil's food, and then the frosting is chocolate. I thought about doing fudge, but anyway, I'm going to stick this in the fridge so it continues to solidify a little bit. I'm getting ready to work on him. I'm making my homemade buttercream in here. I don't know if I'm going to get it all done right now though, because like I said, I have an appointment I need to get to, and I want to jump in the shower and stuff, so we'll see. I may continue this later when I get back, which is fine because this will all soften to room temperature, which I need anyway. So I might just get everything but the milk added into this, and then add the milk when I get home, and just let all the butter come to room temperature. Shortening already is. But yeah, there we go. That's what I want to show you guys this. So Aspen really, really wanted somebody to play football with him. And he was out there just tossing the ball around by himself. His big brother came out and decided to play with him. Skylar's such a good big brother. Okay, so I'm getting ready to head out to my appointment. I'm just wearing a pair of jeans, and then I picked this out because I thought it had like kind of Eastery colors. It looks more orange on here, but this is actually more of like a pinky salmon color. I don't think you can get the right color tone on there. Anyway, that is what I'm wearing to go visit with one of our people, and I've got my laptop with me. I've got a binder that has different resources and stuff in it. So I will see you guys in a little while. We are getting closer to our Easter celebration. Okay, so I'm back from Easter Vigil. I did actually make it. I did not get my cake frosted yet. It's 10:37. Easter Vigil ended at 9:45 tonight. Try to get my pies made, my Easter bunny frosted, and then we'll just go from there. I've got my frosting pretty much started. I just need to add the powdered sugar and the milk, and then it shouldn't take me too long to frost it once I've got that done. So I'll show it to you when I'm finished, and then I'll see you tomorrow for traditional holiday here, guys. Dad and the boys prepping dinner.
Yeah, I'm totally prepping dinner. You see, I'm really helpful.
That's what we're serving everybody.
Really helpful.
Big couple of these, this guy.
Look, the bunny's coming together though. Look at my kitchen though, it blew up. You guys remember how clean it was a little bit ago? Mm-hmm. Okay, there's my bunny cake. Didn't turn out perfect. I had trouble with the bow because I was having trouble with my piping bags, like from the very beginning of it, trying to get them to work properly. They kept exploding on me. It was so weird. So I had to cover up a mistake I made. But I think all in all, it turned out really good. Happy Easter. Good morning. Happy Easter. We just got out of Mass.
Yeah.
And we went as a family. We took up a whole pew, didn't we?
Yes, we did. I'm
We're only
excited.
missing Charlie and the kids.
And T didn't go to Mass this morning with us. But Sky, he went to his first Mass. Pretty cool, huh?
Last time mine and put mine.
You looking for your basket, Rhea? Scott. I think in the cupboard right here. And then the right below you is the
Okay, I don't know where you could have hid these.
can opener. That's what I was trying to say. Can opener's right there. Oh, never mind.
Do you want the juice in them?
Basket, basket.
There's only one pineapple right now.
Oh.
Or to put some of this pineapple and cherry in this
That's not yours.
right here.
Put it back, quick.
Someone's, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't think so.
Yeah, how are we supposed to do this?
It should have an egg with your name in it. Doesn't have to be in this room either.
Bag. Okay, I just... Oh!
Put it back.
Are you wearing that?
Well, me.
That's what they say in there. I don't know.
No.
Her check?
No.
Keep going, keep going. Wait.
Oh, what's that?
You just waited for him to find yours. You better go hunting for yours.
And he just
Oh, wait, Zane's hunting for his now. Whose is that?
got it first try.
That's so wrong. Keep going.
Party cake piece.
Skylar, have you found your basket? We got you one.
I hope you didn't think about hiding this very hard because I'm so sorry. I found it first.
Yours doesn't have to be in here, Aspen. I don't think there's any more baskets in this room, actually.
No.
Just saying. T, have you found yours?
No. Are you following me?
I'm following you.
Behind the chair, then you could hide it. Right?
Maybe.
In the world, where's my basket?
Better keep looking.
Did you hide any upstairs?
Nope. None upstairs.
Mine's gotta be.
None in the bathrooms. That's gross. Here, let me move this for you.
Yeah, you wanna do that for me?
No, you're in the... Okay. It's not going to be in the dirty clothes for sure. If there's one in here.
Did you hide any out here?
No.
No. Aha!
Did you find yours?
Yeah! Aha! I got it!
Actually,
I got my phone. I'm just gonna look with her. I'll follow her. Dude, I got mystery cotton candy!
Did you hide Tearlyn?
yeah. Oh, okay. I know where. There's two left. No, wait. Has Braxen gotten one?
Where left?
Oh, I don't remember where I hid them all. I know where two of them are.
Who's the cotton candy?
What flavor is it?
I don't know. Is it inside of it? Where have you all checked?
They're in the same room.
There's multiple rooms.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be out here.
I think it is. I think you're trading this. Yeah, it's taking my nuts.
I left
Okay.
it. I didn't know you. Stop hiding, potion.
Da, 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 da. I would not do that to you.
Okay,
It's not in here. Next room.
it's not in your bedroom, right?
Could be.
Oh.
Oh, what happened?
You find it?
No. I also didn't.
I will actually tell you that it is in here. But where? Where is it in here?
It's not in the bathroom.
It's not in the bathroom. That is disgusting.
I think I know where it is.
That's a good spot. Whose is that one?
I don't know. You'll have to look and see.
That's Sky's, I'm pretty sure.
That one's Sky's or mine?
No, that's yours.
I think I know where one is.
I found it.
Where?